This is not a story of divorce. This is a story of dignity. This is a story of a woman the world tried to break, but she chose to rewrite her own destiny instead of believing their noise. Hello everyone, welcome back to Home to Hope. This is episode 9 and I'm your Sam. Today's episode was very close to my heart because this is the story of a woman who went through judgment, heartbreak, pressure, loneliness, and even health challenges. Yet she stood up again, not as a celebrity, but as a woman who refused to break. This is a story of Samantha, and this story is for every divorced woman, every single woman, every woman in a second marriage, and every common woman who is tired of being judged. Let me tell you her beginning and why her story matters. Many of us only see celebrities on screen, beautiful, confident, and smiling. But we forget that behind that smile, there is a human being, a human, a woman, a heart, a life with ups and downs. Samantha did not come from a rich background. She worked from her college days. She took photo shoots to survive. Step by step, she built her career, not through shortcuts, through hard work. Why is this important? Because even at her successful stage, she faced something that many women face: criticism, judgment, and shame, without doing anything wrong. Do you all want to know about her divorce and the pain behind the smile? Yes, I want to tell you about her marriage. When her marriage ended, the entire world judged her. Every woman has gone through divorce, knows this pain. People don't say, "Are you okay?" They say, "What happened? Whose fault? What did you do? Why couldn't you adjust? Why couldn't you save the marriage?" When everyone hears our marriage divorced, Samantha went through the same. Millions of strangers suddenly became experts, blamed her. Some people said awful things. Some people mocked her crying. Some questioned her character. Some even celebrated her pain. But here is the important part. She stayed silent. She stayed calm. She let time speak, not gossip. This is something every woman listening must learn. You don't have to react to everything. You don't have to explain your pain to people who enjoy seeing you suffer. Sometimes silence is also strength, because silence protects her dignity. She was in a situation of standing alone and choosing herself again. After divorce, Samantha did not have it easy. She had breakdowns, she had lonely nights, she had days when she didn't want to get out of bed. She had moments when she questioned herself. Just like many of you, women who build a home, invest love, plan a future, and suddenly everything falls apart. You feel empty, broken, angry, lost. She also went through all of this, but she did not do anything. She did one right thing. Do you know what? She did not collapse inside her pain. She rebuilt herself inside that pain. She hit the gym. She learned new things. She focused on work. She focused on her body. She focused on her mental health. She surrounded herself with good people. She traveled. She cried. When she wanted, she cried. She rested when she needed. She grew slowly, one day at a time. This is the reality of healing. Not forced, not magical, not perfect, not steady, honest and real. And here is the another part of life, the health challenge that almost broke her. Just when she began rebuilding her life, she was hit with a serious health issue, a condition that affects her body and energy levels. Imagine this. You are healing continuously, you are healing emotionally, and suddenly your health also collapses. But she did not stop. She continued treatments, she continued therapy, she continued her work even when she had no energy. She showed up even when she was scared. This is courage. Not smiling in photos, but waking up on a day when your body is weak and still trying. This is courage. Every woman who battles health, stress, loneliness, and responsibilities at the same time, you are not weak. You are a warrior. Be proud. You are a warrior. And this is the time, her comeback, not for the world, but for herself. Slowly, Samantha came back stronger, not for the public, not for comments, not for fame, but for herself. She did new roles, she did new projects, she started new businesses, she created her own identity, separate from marriage, separate from judgment. This is the lesson for every woman. Your story does not end with a divorce. Your value does not go down after a breakup. Your worth doesn't depend on someone staying or leaving. You have the power to restart anytime, at any age. For women in second marriage or single, I want to tell you one thing. Many women are scared to love again, to trust again, to marry again, because people talk, people judge. But look at her. She lives openly. She lives honestly. She doesn't hide. She doesn't apologize for her choices because she knows life is hers, not the public's, not the society's, not for the gossips. When you remarry or stay single, do it for your happiness, not to satisfy anyone else. You deserve love, you deserve respect, you deserve peace. You deserve a second chance, not a new beginning. You deserve a second chance. And in my opinion, Samantha may be a celebrity, but her emotions are exactly like ours. She cried like us. She doubted herself like us. She felt lonely like us. She faced judgment like many women in our society. But her story teaches us one thing, one great thing. A woman can fall, but she will rise again, not because of luck, but because of strength, courage, self-respect. Every woman listening, you're not alone. Your story is not over, and your next chapter can be more beautiful than anything you imagine. So, we are in a closing session. Thank you for listening, my dear sisters, my dear friends, my dear beautiful women. If today's story touched your heart, share it with your another woman. Maybe she is silently fighting a battle. Maybe she needs this hope. Don't forget to subscribe to Home to Hope so you never miss stories that support you, that lift you and strengthen you. Stay strong, stay soft, stay you. I will meet you in episode 10. Until then, it's bye from your San.